topic. You have to excuse if you hear some noise in the background. It's hot and I'm not cutting the truck off. So I'm idling because it's hot. It's like 94 degrees right now. So, yeah. But this week's topic was the shortage in the trucking industry and why we think it is. I think it's a couple of different factors, of course, that are leading to the trucker shortage. The first obvious reason, I think, is, of course, pay. Once you come out here for your first year, you know, some people have the expectation that they're going to make $100,000 the first year, which is, if you do, put me on. Normally within your first year, you probably make about $30,000 to $40,000 your first year. After that first year, essentially, I feel like some companies don't value their drivers to some extent because they won't get a raise, they won't get some kind of incentive, nothing. A lot of companies do, though, so not all of them, you know, are bad, but a good majority of them will not raise company pay for their drivers, are paying their drivers shit. Just put it out there. They're paying them nothing. So people get into this industry and they deal with the stress and everything that goes on, and then they're not getting paid for it. No, that's what I think the major concern is for the industry shortage. The next thing that I think is that people get out here and just realize that it's not for them. I feel like a lot of companies glitz and glorify the trucker career, and they fail to, you know, tell people, you know, when they come out here, this is a lifestyle. This is not just a job. People think they're just gonna get out here and not work. They think this is just a walk on the park. This is just like driving an Uber or a Lyft, you know, and they get out here and they realize that it's not for them, and they leave after that. So, you know, I guess one way that can be avoided is and I know trucking companies, recruiters, it's their job to make this job seem like the best job in the world, but you know, I feel like it should be their job also to be real with the people coming to their company. Tell them, you're gonna have sleepless nights. You're gonna have terrible wait times. You're gonna have just frustrating times. You know, it's gonna happen. But they don't, you know, disclose that. They just tell you, oh, you come out here, you make all this money, it's great, it's a wonderful time in the Lord, you know, we'll all be ready. It's not. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, it's not a beautiful job and it's not a rewarding job, because it can be, and that's true, but it can also be very frustrating and very aggravating and can cause you to want to quit a lot. So I feel like just expectations of what the job really is aren't established from the beginning. Some might argue this. It doesn't bother me because I've been on ELDs since I've been driving, so I don't know what life was like before ELDs. I've heard some stories. I talked to some old truckers, you know. And life before ELDs was, you know, outlawing out this thing, you know, driving 30 hours, you know. But some would argue that ELDs have caused the driver shortage because drivers feel like they have a cap on the money that they're able to make. Now, like I said, I don't know because I've been on ELD since I've been driving, so I don't know what it was like before ELDs. ELDs never stopped my money, but you know, I digress. And even with that, if you're at a good enough company, your log department should be able to work with you and you know, do whatever it is that you need done for you to be legal. So I feel like that might be another issue though, as far as the driver shortage. And by ELDs, I mean electronic log devices. Those became mandated December of 2017. But I feel like those three things are the biggest issues as to why there is a driver shortage. The pay, the expectations, and the ELDs. I feel like all of those things branch out into other things, as far as, you know, why there's a shortage of drivers. I feel like those three things are the major key factors in why there's a shortage. Y'all excuse my hair, it's wild and crazy today, but you know, it is what it is. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please put them in the comment section below. If you guys have thoughts on why you think there is a trucker shortage, please put it in the comment section below as well. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, join the Facebook group. All of those links are down in the description below, as well as the links to all of the other hosts' personal pages, so you can check them out as well. And until next time, you guys, be easy. We'll talk to you soon. I'm TheTrucker411. I know this is a boring video. I'm sorry. I didn't really have anything as far as a skit this week. So I'll be back with some interesting stuff soon, though. Peace and blessings, y'all.